All right, guys. So I'm in my Discord, right? And I see, oh shit, there's some news. Summer Fiesta news. They finally made a video, right? So I'm like, oh man, I wonder what the Summer Fiesta's at. All the characters I think that were rumored. So I click on the video, right? And the first thing that pops up, even when you immediately pause it like I do, right? Check this out. Dive save lives. I don't even know whose thighs these are, but it's just pow thighs. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and today's video is obviously hold on, you gotta do it properly. This video is thighs and also thighs and 100% MFO. So the Summer Fest, it's not Fiesta, by the way, it's Summer Festa. I don't know, they just don't like the I don't know. Or is that a common thing to say, the Summer Festa? Anywho, let's look at the video that they have lovely prepared for us. And look through it out, and then I'll go and try to find some additional information, because I'm assuming they dropped more than just this video. Let's see what else they have dropped, but first let's watch the video. Ooh. Okay, that's wasn't that Scarlet? Oh, they actually had like a little intro movie for it. Bernadette, okay. Hey, Bernie. Digas. Oh, they actually got some motion shots, okay. Okay, we all know. Oh no, that's Valentina. She's okay, there goes Scarlet. Okay, the booty shot into. Be careful now. All these, we might have to check the ages on these. No, I think they're all of age, except you. I know you're 17. But see, more tame look there for 17-year-old. I don't know who you are. That's Glenn? Nani? Okay, Iris, up. Start with the. Oh no, how old is Iris? I think Iris is 17 as well. 17, 18. Now, as far as like skin thing, like, I don't know how much this costs. Let's start off with that. I don't know how much any of this stuff costs. What I'm assuming this is just like the other event where you have to spend money in order to get the skin, which I am totally fine with it. I'm always fine with cosmetics. Now I don't know if this is going to be a banner in which you have to summon for these skins or something like that, which would be weird. That's not how they've done any of the things so far, but it doesn't mean that they can't do that. I have to go and find information, so I'll be back. Jackpot, we found the rest of it. All right, so this is the director's note, what we like to call, like, I guess like a dev note. So we have the content of the maze renewal, blah, 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 consists of 5 groups. There are 5 lower labyrinth dungeons per group, and you can earn additional group rewards by clearing all dungeons of the group. It consists of 25 dungeons, and the rewards varies depending on the difficulty level. It consumes flying stones when entering a battle. There is no combat penalty due to entry conditions or team formation. So this is pretty much the labyrinth. They're just calling it the maze. Once cleared, the dungeon cannot be tried again, and only one can be cleared every day. So something that you have to keep on top of. The Pier maze is initiated every month, just like the existing one, like any existing one. Upier's maze was content planned to be enjoyed by challenging new PvE content every month at Exos Heroes. However, the conventional Upier's maze was different from the above planned intention, and it was possible to clear it in a short period of time. So we decided to consider renewing the content. The newly renewed, oh, so this is the labyrinth. They just call, I guess when it's translated, I have this translated to English, so it might be maze, labyrinth is like the same thing. Gotcha. Is decided. Oh wait, let me also, I used to always do this for my KCs and like just to boost it up. So I'm just gonna go through so you guys can pause if you guys want to read that alongside. Now where was I? Blah, 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 blah. The newly renewed UP is decided by adjusting the system so that you can capture the dungeon where the contents of the enemy appearing every month are updated through various information sharing and adding growth items as rewards. Growth items as rewards? This is getting scary. We have made improvements so that you can achieve your goals in stages. We will continue to update the UPs made so that you can enjoy it even more. Content challenging path, tentative name. The bosses from the main story are getting stronger and appearing in battle with you. The new content challenge road can be challenged by clicking the button that appears at the bottom right of the story screen after clearing the main story 10-12. The challenging path consists of 5 chapters in total. Banat, Greenland, Republic of Asteris, West Red, North Bonfrosty, which is such a terrible name. You can earn rewards by completing stages, but you cannot earn duplicates. So it's pretty much they're saying is that you do it once and that's it. You can earn additional rewards for each chapter with the mileage of stars collected after completing. I still have to finish other stars, which is kind of funny. We are planning to add a new content. Adding a new content challenge road to have users who have cleared all the story dungeons have a new purpose for hero development. Challenge road is based on the combined fighting power of the organized teams, and if the fighting force does not meet a certain standard at the time of the battle, it is a system that receives a penalty. Since it is more difficult than the existing story dungeons, it can be cleared only when the required combat strength for each dungeon reaches the maximum value. Okay. Growth enhance. Hero attributes. A growth system has been added that allows you to enhance your hero attributes. When strengthening attributes, you can strengthen it with the same attribute as the hero's basic attributes, and each time you +1, you can destroy 1 additional guard stone. For example, if a flame hero is +1 strengthened, you can destroy 2 of your opponent's flame defense stones with single attack. Attributes upgrade level 90 or higher +5 level transcendence. The stage determines the maximum number of attribute enhancements. Pretty much what I hear that they're saying is that, so at 95 enhance, so that's pretty much, this is standard, right? 95 enhance is standard. So when you get your character to 90, you give them an extra enhance, just, you know, to finish them off, and then you can transcend them, right? So this benefits legendary characters more than it's ever going to benefit a faded, at least not for us. This is not going to benefit us whatsoever. When I say us, I mean like common, casual spenders, low spenders. Like, we're not gonna have a bunch of fadeds that are also transcended, which is weird that they would do this also, because if you think about it, even when you get like a dupe of a fate core, you can't transcend, you know, that's a fate fusion, you know, so it's a fate core fusion. So it's kind of, you have to almost, I mean, it gives you, I guess, a path to go off of, but you have to be very, very, very careful on how you do this, because if it goes by transcending only, legendary heroes are actually going to be a lot better, in my opinion, if this goes through, because it's easy to give them to 90. Not easy, I mean, sorry for my wording, I know some people are really pissed on how hard it is to level a character. +5 enhance you can do. Now transcend is when you have a dupe of the character, so legendaries and rares are going to be super good. This is actually going to make Xeon back on top. He's going to be better than Rara again, because you can literally buy Xeon. That's the one. I know some people are like, I have never seen Degas in the exchange shop. Okay, neither have I, but I also don't check it that often. I think I did say that in that video. But the transcending, you know, all your rare, now the rares are going to be running amok, and that's probably why they put the unlock potential in, so it actually is coming back to synergize, and that's actually a good thing in my opinion. Now, are you going to be dealing with faded characters that are transcended +5? Absolutely. So those characters are going to be ridiculously strong, and it's going to give the whales a bigger power boost. But in the same essence, like I've always said, the legendaries aren't that bad, as this thing says is a single attack. So I actually would like to see this in power. Does that actually work for damage over time? Do each damage over time tick multiple times? Like if I have +2 and I hit them, that should break 2 stones, and then will the ticks afterwards tick for 2 at +2 attribute enhance, because then it's going to incentivize, or not even incentivize, it's going to change a lot of how the game works. It's going to make even stuff like the core raids a breeze, because all the rare characters you're going to have are already going to be like +4, +5, and this is a big thing in my opinion. But again, you'd have to invest into that character. To be fair, I guess I can't say it's that great for core raid, because you'd have to invest into a character that can do that immediately. Casual free to play, you have to know who you're investing into, because I have not seen anything in this entire thing talking about holy waters of the universe. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to get a level 90 character. So, but I like the split of it. Anywho, basic probability and correction value for each step in the Mew thing. I hate RNG progression. If you guys don't know, that's like one of my hated things. I don't think that, I don't mind if they were to take 1 Mew, 2 Mew, 3 Mew, 4 Mew, something like that. I prefer it to just be that. But when it goes by percentages, yeah, see, like it's 100, 70, 50, 30, and then 15%. And yes, we're getting a lot of Mews through summoning on banners, but it's just I don't know, I just never like that system. Make it consistent so we can get there consistently. Even if it's like, oh, I'm gonna do a bunch of extra summons on a banner to get an extra Mew, I think that that's better for the game. But if you get gypped at +4, I feel like you're probably just gonna say, fuck it, I'm not gonna continue. I think that this is inherently bad. I think RNG progression is inherently bad, and I think most people can agree when they have it in runes and gears in certain gachas, they give up, because it feels stupid after a while. It's like you waste your resources, whether it's gold or whatever wackadoo resource the game feels like making it, and you waste it, and then you didn't get anything at the end of the day. When you're going to look, oh, I want to upgrade my character, like right now, if I want to upgrade my character to level 90, there's guaranteed ways to me to do that. You add RNG into that whole thing that I just spoke about is irrelevant. No one's gonna want to do it. It's too big of a waste of time. So I think they should take out any and all RNG progression. I am very against RNG progression. Attributes require gold, fake core, Mews, 5 colors of fake core, heroes proof as a material, and the same quality is consumed every time, regardless of stage. Yeah, same quantity. I just want the probability gone. All right, so gold, it's currency commonly used in the exotic content. Exploration, ancient gold mines, and a fake core Mew. Designated fake core that is used to enhance the fake core. Location, contract, yeah, summoning, door of creation, 5 colors of fate stone, weapon awakening, material used when awakening the weapon of the god, fate tier, obtained forgotten dragonland. I don't know what the fuck that is. Heroes proof. Oh, so they're like changing it. I might be reading this wrong. Are they like changing this requirement to basically what I'm saying? Maybe, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to like, what are you talking about? 5 colors of fate stone. I think they're adding more materials. Is consumed every time regardless of stage. Yeah, I don't know what this means, so unfortunate. Probably be better to wait. But pretty much they're changing how you enhance, I think, a fake core. Hopefully it's the way that I say it. However, some bosses will have, yeah, we already know that they'll have 10. So for PvE, it's obviously not going to be killer cut, but for PvP, it's going to be a really big difference. So, but I was asking for a system like that in general. So like if and again, this goes back to what I said about having all of one color now is even more useless. It's gonna be even more useless. Here's attribute enhancement system has been added so that the break system, which is the main feature of the game, I agree, can be used more actively. Thank you, Jesus. You have one of the most unique, coolest feature in your game, and people can't even utilize it because it's like, well, I don't know what the fuck it is, and then when I do find out what it is, I can't. The match is over by then. You don't even win through breaks anymore, especially in PvP. You just win through damage. Like it's whatever. Content core reverse. Core reverse will change the skill effects of the following fake cores. So, I guess this is the fake core balanced by core reverse will appear in the fake core probability up contract at a later date. So this person gets different skills. Is that what they're just saying? Other contents, balance adjustments by changing the application standard for each skill value type within the skill. Most skills used by each hero are activated by applying the skill coefficient based on the hero's ability. What the fuck are you talking about? When a skill is activated, the ability value type applied to the coefficient is roughly divided into basic ability value, current ability value, reflected in the hero's growth equipment. So the base ability value, pretty much what they're saying is like when you walk into the fight. I've said this a couple times, like actually like Wrath is based on your basic ability value. How strong your hero is when they first walk into the fight based on the gear and their own stats. Current ability value, but that a buff, debuff is applied and changes in real time during the battle. The above two ability value types for each skill, it was implemented differently for each skill coefficient, but we plan to unify the application criteria and readjust the balance, readjust the balance and skill coefficient for each hero more effectively. So this is what I was saying before, if you guys don't know, that we figured out that Wrath was based on the base ability value. It was not based on the current ability value. So lowering the attack of a Dragon Blood meant nothing. And that was kind of stupid. But if you were to increase your defense, it would lower, like if you did a defense buff, it would lower the damage you take, but just because defense goes through that check. Defense goes through a current ability value. So I feel like I'm a college professor. How good this would be is if stuff like Wrath and stuff like the Dragon Scale, that you can actually affect them, which will make these characters like that do defense breaks, that that take a shit, that actually affect those values will be stronger. Like FC Mahar has a defense break, and if the defense break were to come out, Mahar would shoot up in priority, or not priority, but in popularity. The FC version anyway, not the regular version, but it would be, oh wow, a good faded with a lot of defense and a defense break, that you can defense break the Dragon Blood character so he gives out shitty shields to everybody. that's great. Voice actor information for each hero is added. Oh, that's cool. This looks then you can check the heroes, check the voices. Okay, you can check the heroes in the hero. Okay, lock function of fake core fusions when the ability. Then they need to change how core fusion works, that you need a character with the fake core equipped in order to use it. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of got ultra mega fucked with I got screwed with the Deva thing, because I already have Deva, so I didn't get an additional copy of Deva. I just got the fake core, but I can't fake core fusion it because I don't have another Deva to put the skin on. It just seems inherently dumb. Like I think that, and I don't know, I just feel like that's just a really stupid feature. You can lock the function of the buff ability value of under the same conditions. Decrease the number of battles in the Forgotten Dragon Sanctuary. The number of battles per day, the Forgotten Dragon will be corrected to 1. Interesting. Currently, we are planning to reduce the number of Forgotten Dragon. This is the Holy Dragon Sanctuary that can be played up to 3 times a day to 1, and change the. Okay, so if they change the amount of rewards to reflect that one battle, I'm actually okay with that. But you do have to be careful. And this is me talking to them as a company. You do want to be careful on making dailies quicker to do, because then people are off the game, and then you lose your active audience. You do have to be careful with that. Fullamor's GIF win. Encounter a user who owns a Fullamor in the village. A new button will be generated above the head when you click on that small GIF. So that, okay. Chapter 11. Dion got, he got fucked up. He got messed up. Oh, so they have a video for the introduction of season 2. Let's watch that as well. Oh, I didn't want to. Come on, guys, make it pop up as a new thing. So now I got to go back to that point so we can watch this as well. And yes, I could split these into 2 videos to make more money, but I'm not. There's some dirty tactics on YouTube, boy. I don't care. Wait, now we should know his past? After everything that we've seen? I've seen people send me pictures of him. So he must be his trainer or his daddy? Papa Zeon? Was he gonna come out the woodworks because he's like, yo, why you lose that fight to Swag Daddy? Okay. So chapter 11 looks like backstory. That's exactly how I feel right now. This is boring as fuck. Wait, did the Red Skull kill his dad? Oh, he knew he ran away. Maybe that's what happened. I think his village got destroyed, and maybe he couldn't find his dad, and he thought he died. I guess. I don't know. Oh, we got some cinematic. Look at that. There he is. The weapon we got. Sword with a bird. Boom, boom. The North Wind, visual and plays Exos heroes. Well, I'm still bored. Maximum dude, Jesus. All right, we got even more news. Oh, I gotta timestamp this whole thing. So Facebook news, which I hate dearly. So fake core up, hotter than the sun. Scarlet recruit. She's going to be. She's getting. I guess she's the first banner. Maybe this is going to be an all August, end of July, all August thing, because they just showed like what 6 characters. So she looks like she has the same passive here. Ice shower. If the caster has removable buffs, recovery, positive effects applied, each valid attack imbues Frosty Bolt on targets for 3 turns. Frosty Ball, all actions are disabled. Frosty Ball is a stun, whatever you want to call it. It's already in the game. So I guess they had this plan for a long time. These dirty boys. All right, so Frosty Ball license in Summer's Blessing. When the battle starts, grant frost damage immunity to all allies. Can't be stacked. The can't be stacked skill tooltip is not displayed in the game. It will be added as soon as possible. Okay. Increases attack target's attack by 50% for 9 turns when frost damage immunity effect is when it's removed. So when the battle starts, you give frost damage immunity to your allies, and then increase the target's attack by 50% for 9 turns when it gets removed. I guess this has to be for something specific that you'd want to have this in the beginning of the fight, not get frost damage on you, I guess, and then it gets removed and then you go ham, I guess. That's kind of the thing. As you know, her skills are still going to be the same. This is her S2 and her S3. Oh, that's not the same. Or maybe it is. Hold on, let me check in game. Yep. See, this is her. She's going to get those 2 extra bonuses. Did she always have that? No, 285. So she didn't have the same burst, but now with this skin, she'll have the same burst as Bathory. Interesting. So she's going to be considered a black fake core, of course. That means 19 cores, which is kind of weird. You would think that with all those changes, that's going to be like gold, but I'm assuming that that's the base level of these fake cores. Earn 1 recruitment mileage, blah, blah, blah. You guys know how this works, right? You can check the quiet items in the airship fake core, then you earn a core mileage. Hers is going to be 0.7, which I don't know if that's, I think, yeah, that is standard for black fake cores, right? So there is that. Not going to read the comments. The only thing we really have to figure out is how this is pretty much the actual passive, right? The frost damage thing here. Oh no, the ice shower thing is pretty cool too, right? Because technically, if they consider the special buff removable buff, that would mean that she has an AoE stun, which is not still dangerous to AoE in the current meta, right? But it is still interesting to see, like, also if you mess around with buffs, like giving her buffs, attack buffs and stuff like that, she'll still freeze in AoE, or in she has a single target obviously to her basic attack. So that's going to be very interesting. We'll go over her in depth once we see like possibly the other things, but we just saw a video of like, how many characters was that? So that's 7 characters. So assuming that they do 7 weeks of banners. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. Also, this is the same thing that we've gone over, just written probably in a little bit better. So let me look through this to see if we can get better context for what I was reading before. Also, this was heroic tokens. I'm reading this again. So this was heroic tokens. So now it's gonna cost you gold muse, 5 colored fate stones, those little other ugly things that you get from the Holy Dragon Grounds, and then heroic tokens. So yeah, this was the Holy Dragon Grounds, like we said. Still don't like this, but everything seems to be pretty much spot on to what I had beforehand. So everything looks pretty good. It's not active in the game right now. I do have a genuine concern about there being 7 new characters and they're releasing only Scarlet by herself. She's a black fake core, so I'm assuming there's going to be obviously a gold, it might even be a blue, a pink, a gray, whatever. So let's hope that that some of them, actually, how many guardians are there? There's like 5, right? 7. So there's 7. So we can expect reasonably, maybe it's just like the Dragon Knights. Yeah, Awakening is 7 as well. So it looks like that's pretty on par for them, but how they release it is going to be very important. So anywho, what do you guys think about this update? What do you guys think about the season 2 changes? But the season 2, I guess, are going to be synergized with the Summer Festa. So I guess they're going to be both happening at the same time. You guys let me know what you're excited about. What's, I guess, summer fit skin. It looks like they might do 7 weeks. Because currently, if you take August as being 4 weeks, there's about 2 more weeks left in this, and you can include this week, right? So 3 weeks. So that is 7. That is 7. If they drop Scarlet this week, then switch next week, and then like switch each week, they do have 7 banners. They do have 7 banners. So just keep that in mind. If you like Scarlet, ooh, Scarlet, but you really want Valentina, or you really wanted, you know, XYZ, keep in mind that it looks like it's going to possibly be 7 banners back to back. And if they might FC any one of them too, like just add them in. So I hope that they do something with the shop. I really think that might be a little bit, that might not go over well. Instead of them just dropping a banner right now called the Summer Festa. And all the characters are on it, and then like I've said this before, drop a banner with all the characters on it, make it last for a month, and then put tier rewards, like put like the mileage is that every couple mileage or whatever, like 19 into 38, like you just keep adding it, and then it goes from the shittiest tier first, and then you put the gold tier at the end. You could still summon it when you're summoning in general, but at least, you know, you don't have it as like this weird summon all your things for this banner, the other characters can't be gained at all, and then you drop the next banner and you don't know the order that they're coming in either. So not a fan of that. Looks like it's going to be 7 banners, and it goes back to what I said before, guys. It looks like they're going to be dropping new characters regularly. So I don't know, but you let me know how you guys feel about that. Anywho, just remember that every day at the casino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.